Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tweendom Talk Show, the talk show for the kids, the teens, and everyone in between. I hope that you guys have had an amazing week so far because I'm blessed to say that I have. Also, you guys probably see that we're in a new location, right? Because we are, and I'm really, really excited about it. When I did over this new room, which you can actually see the room tour on my IGTV if you want, which is Avery K _ official. I really wanted a space where I was able to do Tweendom Talk Show in my own room, and thankfully my parents were able to put it together, so I was able to. So here I have this "Do What You Love" sign that I really, really like because it's a true saying. And behind this amazing shrubbery wall, and I'm really excited to say it turned out pretty good. So, before we get into this week's episode, the first thing that I want to mention is Rare Breed Cosmetics. So, we had the amazing Nyla on here a little while ago. I would like to say 2 weeks ago from today. And I was able to order some of her amazing products. And it came with this little card from her, this little business card, which I love, and these 2 lip glosses that I am obsessed with. I've used them every single day since I ordered them and since I received them, and you guys should get them too. So make sure to check out Rare Breed Cosmetics. And after we do this post, I actually am going to see if the production team can actually just put rarebreedcosmetics.com in the comment sections because you guys need to check them out. Okay. So this week, I am so excited to say that we have the amazing Mya Grimes on here with us today. So if you don't know who she is, you're about to find out because she's an amazing 16-year-old that recently started her own t-shirt business, which also has a lot of other things to offer too. So I'm actually going to try and let her in this meeting right now because, like I say every week, I don't want to say too much about the guest because I'm not the guest, I'm just the host. So let me see if I can try and let her in right now. Admit, and now we wait. Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, I can.
Oh, okay. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. The weather here has been a little rocky recently. Only my second week of school, so I'm just kind of coping with the schoolwork and everything. How about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely adjusting to virtual school. I just finished my 3rd week. So yeah, I'm just seeing how that goes and just adjusting. So yeah.
I'm so happy that I was able to bring you on the show with me today. It is
Oh,
so, I feel like life has been so crazy recently. So
yeah.
I'm so happy that you're able to be on with me today. So first off, how about you give a little introduction of yourself for the audience today?
Okay, so my name is Mya Grimes and I'm 16 years old and I'm the CEO of Mya's Tees, which is the one-stop shop for your custom tees, hoodies, sweatshirts for all occasions. And I also make birthday bundles and I'm a junior in high school. So I'm balancing an academic schedule as well as my business schedule. And that is a journey, but I'm definitely along for the ride. So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I understand a little bit with trying to handle like academic schedule and a business schedule, and it can be a little tough sometimes, but we're adjusting to it. And I'm so glad that everyone is able to hear about everything that you're doing. So
Thank
first
you.
off, you explained what Mya's Teas is, but how
Yes.
exactly did it start? Like what inspired you to start it in the first place?
Okay, so basically, I saw that there was a need. Well, I got all of the machinery and everything for Christmas a couple years ago, and I didn't touch it for a while, but I saw that there was a need, especially within my school and within different organizations that I'm a part of custom t-shirts. And everyone was always running to like Custom Ink or just these big mainstream companies. And I realized that this is something that I could do
Mhm.
and a way that people could support me and support people within their own community. So that's what really inspired me to get going.
That's like I tell every guest on this show that like you have an amazing origin story. I feel like every single like business starts off with an amazing origin story and an overall goal. And you're thought to be able to help people in your community who actually need it, considering I'm a part of organizations too that need shirts all the time.
Right.
So for you to be able to start one that people can go to is a really amazing thing. Also, I say amazing a lot. The people that watch this weekly, they know that I say that word a lot. So I may be a little repetitive with that, by the way. But Actually, when did you start Mya's Teas? Like, when did it first start?
I started in November of 2019, but I started with like big orders, like I said, sports teams, organizations through my school and stuff like that. And then when we were stuck at home due to COVID-19, that's when I really picked up my business and I started rebranding and I launched a website and I just rebranded materially. So that's really when it's really been at its peak now. And so I'm really grateful that I took this opportunity of being at home to revamp my business and recreate my business. So
Yeah, and speaking actually of being at home, as you know, this year has been a pure roller coaster for
yes.
everybody. So, how exactly has the entire pandemic and everything going on in 2020 kind of affected your business? And are you kind of happy about it? Are you sad about it? Like, how is that going for you? And how do you hope to expand after all of it's over?
So this pandemic and being at home has definitely strengthened my business. It's
Hmm.
given me a lot more time to advertise and just get the word out. And although people are at home, they also still are planning for the future for when they can get out. And some people are still, doing gatherings, limited, obviously, but
Yeah,
like for baby showers and graduations and things like that. And so being at home has actually picked up my business a lot, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity. Outside after the pandemic, I hope to expand by just advertising more and definitely reaching a lot more people across the United States. So expanding kind of from the Midwest region, like there's just expanding out. So that's a goal of mine.
that's an amazing goal. Once again, I say amazing a lot. I kind of start to realize it, and I kind of start to hate the word a little bit, actually. But that is a crazy time to think of, and crazy thing to think about how we're in the midst of a pandemic, which is something majority of people don't go through in a lifetime. Yet
Right.
your business is still able to expand and grow, which is a very positive thing. Lots of people think, oh, it's a negative thing to be having a small business right now during a pandemic, but it's actually really helping a lot of them. And you're just one of the many examples of it who is successfully thriving right now. And thinking about the fact that you're 16 years old, and what grade are you in again?
I'm a junior. I'm in 11th grade.
Okay, so thinking that you are in 11th grade, starting a business, and you mentioned how you kind of have to balance a business schedule and an academic schedule. So, how exactly is that going for you? What steps do you have to take to be able to accomplish balancing both of them?
Well, I definitely have to use a lot of time management. And so thankfully, my school schedule is set up where there are a lot of breaks. And so those
Yeah.
breaks, I am going through my social media, I'm getting orders. And then also during the longer breaks, I'm fulfilling orders and packaging and running down to the uh, post office box at the end of the street. And so I'm just using my time wisely. And then after school, after my work is finished and everything is done for the day, I normally do most of my work in the evening, packaging, printing labels, and just like I said, going back and forth to the post office box. So
I mean, my school also is doing the thing where we have a lot of breaks as well.
yeah,
So I feel like time management really is key with this, especially being a student and especially being in high school. Like I just started seventh grade. So I don't know much about the high school experience whatsoever. But I can definitely see how, unless you have time management, how it could be a bit difficult. So
yeah.
props to you for being able to handle it very, very well. So, where can people find your products and where can people find out more about you?
Okay, so people can find out more about me on my Instagram at Mya's Tees, MYASTEES, and on Facebook at Mya's Tees, as well as my website, myastees.com. And so those are my main platforms that I use, and that's where my
Okay.
product on my website. And yes, there are custom order inquiry forms on my website for custom orders, and there are pre-designed products on my website that will be packaged and shipped in 2 to 5 business days.
Okay, so I'm probably going to ask you to repeat that a couple more times throughout the show because of the fact I want people to be able to catch it and I want people to be able to not only be able to rewind, but to be able to see in the comment box where they can find you because your stuff is Awesome. I actually see some t-shirts behind you actually, which is
behind me I have a shirt rack of just some products that I tend to model. I tend to advertise and model on my own. And so that's one of the benefits of owning my own t-shirt business is I'm always able to advertise wherever I go.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing to be able to do. Okay, so one last question that I'm actually going to ask before we move over to our live audience comment section is, once again, you are still young. You are 16, starting a business, and I'm pretty sure there are lots of people out there who are your age, younger and older, who really want to be able to start a business and fulfill a business of their own from the ground up. So, from your experience, what advice would you like to give to others to be able to start their business, especially in the midst of a pandemic?
I would say definitely use your resources. All of your social media platforms, just get the word out, because even if you post something once and a lot of people don't engage with it or a lot of people don't see it, it takes a while for some people to definitely catch on and to realize what you're doing. And so I'd say don't give up with your advertising, and whatever you want to start, just go through with it and make sure that you're using all your platforms to advertise and you're telling people, because I've learned that word of mouth is definitely one of the best ways to gain customers and gain supporters. You can post all day, but really, if you're not connecting with people, it's not really worth it. So I would definitely say just connect with people and make sure that it's something that you're passionate about and that you won't get burned out, because it would be pretty easy to get burned out, but you have to consistently make sure that you're doing new things to spruce up your business and just really staying consistent and connected.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I hope every single audience member here right now was able to hear that. If you need to rewind, if you need to pause, if you need to retweet, whatever you need to do to be able to remember that piece of information, remember it, because it is factual. And now, on that note, we will move over to the legendary comment section. You guys always have some of the best questions that I sometimes cannot even think about. And I really love listening to what you guys have to say. So I will be moving over to YouTube first. Facebook people, just hold on for 2 seconds. I will be getting to you guys, I promise. So time to go over to YouTube. Sometimes this can take a lengthy amount of time. But it's fine. It's fine. We will wait for a second. Okay, one person was wondering, have you ever faced doubt or discrimination while trying to start a business because of your age?
Doubt, definitely. I have looked at, there are a lot of people that make t-shirts, and so I was in the beginning stages really contemplating, like, will people really buy from a kid, or like will they think less of the business because of my age? But that doubt definitely went away once I realized that it wasn't true.
Yeah, I feel like being a kid, especially in the society that we live in today, some people can doubt like all of the power that we can hold when starting our own business or starting something for ourselves. Because I've always personally told myself, when I grow up, I don't want to work for anybody else. I really just want to be able to work for myself and also help people. It's not always about the money for me. It's more of just being able to get my message across, because I specifically do screenwriting. So that's what I want to be able to do. But I feel like as a kid, lots of people may underestimate you, but don't let that get to your head, because lots of the time that can be the thing that brings you down, by letting the stuff that people say about your age get to your head, especially if you're a kid doing this. So
Definitely.
yeah. So Mya, you are spitting facts here today. I just gotta give you that. Like, I am so inspired by you right now.
Thank you.
And I know the rest of the audience is too. Okay, so someone asked, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I play volleyball, and I just like to be outside, and I just like to enjoy nature for fun. So, and I like to play with my brother.
Ooh, okay. I see you have a brother.
Yeah.
And you like to get that exercise in, because this whole COVID thing starting to make me an indoor person. I don't like it, but that's what it's going to do. So, okay. Ooh, someone asked, can we see some of the tees that are hanging up behind you?
Yeah, definitely. So these are a part of my bleach dye collection. So this is one of my bleach dye tees. They are on the website in a lot of different patterns, and I'm actually wearing one right now. They come in a lot of different colors. So there's like this light blue color.
Love that.
There's the red, and then there's just some different shades. Here's another shade of blue. This one's probably my favorite next to the black one. Let's see what else. I have this one is one of my most popular items. It says living unapologetically black.
Oh, I need to buy that.
Yes, this is one of my most popular items that are selling right now. And yeah, I just have behind me mostly bleach dye tees because those are my favorite and my favorite to make and my favorite to wear. So those are definitely one of the best products in my opinion.
Yeah, I love all of the ones that are behind you. See, I'm very indecisive, but at the same time, I love the products. I actually looked at the website like a little while before the show even started.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Avery, do you have enough money to be able to buy as much of this as possible? Because I think that you do, and I think that I'm going to. And everyone else should too. So remember to check out her website. Someone asked, if you decide to go to college, where do you want to go and what do you want to major in?
I want to major in psychology as of right now, and not sure where I want to go, but I want to go somewhere warm, somewhere southern.
Yeah. I feel like for me, thinking about like college, I have a very long way to go before that. But I do not want to go to a college that in a place that doesn't have good weather. Like that's just me. Like that's a big part of it for me. But it's so cool that you want to major in psychology. That's really really cool.
Thank you.
And I think I'm actually going to do a couple more questions on here because they're asking some really good ones. Are you an artist, and like do you draw on some type of computer software to create your concepts?
Not an artist, and I don't do that. I wish I was artsy. No, I'm not an artist.
Yeah, I'm not artsy either, so I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I can't even draw a circle good, so not my forte. And one question was, is there a minimum number of shirts that can be ordered?
Yeah, so one is the minimum. There are pre-designed tees. If you're looking for custom and pre-designed tees, there's no minimum. I have so many to choose from on my website, and then so many for custom items as well as masks, and so there's really no minimum item. So.
Okay, and I think another question that I actually got after that, is there a maximum number of things that you can order from the site at a time?
No, there isn't. There's no max. No. Okay. I'm ready. On.
So remember that. Bring it on, and she will fulfill those orders, and you will get what you want and need, because I'm pretty sure you guys need some of these awesome t-shirts. I'm pretty sure that you do, because I do too. You do too. So now I am actually going to move on to Facebook. Thank you, YouTube, for your amazing questions. I really appreciate it. And like I say every single episode, if you have a question that you are really burning to get out, like you're itching, you need the answer to it, then you can contact one of us, or you can contact me, comment on this video. I will get you the answer that you need, because I'm generous like that on questions. So all right, let me get on this one. Oh, everybody says that they really, really like the t-shirts, the ones that you showed, the ones.
Yes, thank you. Those are up on the website as well, and I think 8 different designs. So just like, and the designs on the tees are all different on the website.
All right, noted. Note that, everybody. Someone asked, do you do custom t-shirts?
I do, yes. I do custom t-shirts for businesses and for just individual and personal needs. I like doing custom orders because I like to see the creativity that people have. So yeah, I do custom orders, and I like custom orders as well. So.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure if you need a custom order, instead of going to all of those super duper crazy expensive shirt places, you can head on over to Mya, like support small businesses that are going to grow into big franchises.
Yes.
Another question that I got, well, lots of people are saying congrats on thinking about psychology. So that's pretty cool. And one question that I got was specifically about, do you have any help when making your shirts and products?
Yeah, my brother helps and my parents help when my whole family helps. So like my brother, I call him my intern, so he does the printing stuff or whatever just needs to be done, and so he helps in that aspect, and my parents help with everything. So yes, I do have help.
Okay. Is your brother younger or older?
He's younger. He is 12.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's my age.
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay. Oh, that actually was an amazing question, because I was actually thinking that too, because I feel like support is a very big thing when it comes to starting your own business. Even if you don't have a whole bunch of support, you can still do it completely. But I feel like I'm very blessed, and you are very blessed to be able to have the support to be able to start it with the help of family, because I don't know where I would be without mine.
Exactly.
And I'm going to do one more question. So let me choose one. These are all good questions. Oh my God. Oh, I'm just going to do this one again, because then I won't have to specifically ask it. Where can they find your products?
MyasTees.com. MyasTees.com. And I just wanted to note that I don't just sell t-shirts. I also make hoodies and masks.
Yeah.
And I have basket bundles, which have like customized cups in them and cards. And those are really for occasions like anniversaries or birthdays. And so I'm also working on party boxes, or like party favor boxes. I just did about 50 boxes for a conference last weekend. And it had some t-shirts and some stickers and stuff. So I'm branching out. And now that fall is approaching, a lot of hoodies, a lot of t-shirts on the site will be replaced by hoodies and long sleeve tees, sweatshirts. And so that's just something to look out for.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to look out for that.
As well as masks. Definitely in this environment, we need to have bling masks and customized masks all on the site. So.
Okay, yeah, let me take a mental note really quick, because I need to order a hoodie or a sweatshirt, and I definitely need a new mask. So let me watch out for that. So thank you everybody so much for your questions. Remember, if you have a question that you really need to get out, comment on this YouTube video, or you can DM me, or you can just contact me in any way, and I will get you the answer, I promise. So now we are going to play a little game that I call Guess the Brand. We actually have a total of 6 questions right here that I do not know the answer to, and she does not know the answer to. But each question is going to have 3 clues in it, and we have to guess the clothing brand or the shoe brand based off of it. And I'm okay with when it comes to brands, but I'm so. So hopefully we do a pretty good job with it. What do you think? How do you think we're going to do?
I think we'll do pretty good. I actually used to do like logo games when I was younger, so I think I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, so let's start off with the first question. And also, we can put in our guesses, but we will not know all of the answers to every question until we finish. So. Okay, so I just opened the first card. The clues. It is a sports brand. The logo was created before the name. And a waffle iron inspired the iconic shoes. I feel like, what do you think? I think it's Nike. Yeah, I feel like it's Nike too, especially because of the waffle iron clue. I feel like I heard that before, I think. Yeah, I think about the waffle iron somewhere before. I feel like I heard it on one thing that I was looking at on social media, actually, like a couple of weeks ago. So I think our answer for that one is going to be Nike. So, yes. Yeah, so let's hope that's right. Number 2, second card. Okay, it was established in 1837 by America's favorite jeweler, and a famous blue color is correlated with this brand. I feel like I know the answers. I think it's Tiffany's.
Yeah.
And the reason why I want to say it's Tiffany's is because of the blue.
The blue and then the jeweler. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah.
Yeah, I really have to go with that. Like, to me, honestly, I really like fancy brands and things like that, but I also like sports brands too. But Tiffany, I feel like that has to be it.
I think it is too.
A part of me is just like, that has to be it. I didn't think that would actually be a question in this game. That's funny. I don't even think of that as a brand sometimes, which is weird.
Yeah, that wasn't the first. I don't even know what popped into my head. I was thinking Twitter, but then I remember that it was brands, like clothing brands. So that was definitely off.
Yeah, the Twitter with the blue, that actually.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All right, number 3. Founded in Italy, it first gained mainstream popularity for its streetwear in the 90s, and it is a luxury brand.
Is it Gucci? I don't know.
I feel like it could be Gucci because of Italy.
Yeah, maybe.
The other clues I have no idea
about. Me neither.
I'm like,
luxury.
Yeah, luxury and Italy, I guess. I have no idea about the 90s one though. Like that. Yeah. They just threw like a fun fact in there or something. So the answers that we have so far are Nike, Tiffany's, and Gucci. So last 3 questions. Moving on to number 4. Let me open this. All right. It is a German company. It is the largest sports manufacturer in Europe and has 3 stripes for the logo. Oh, I think I know this. Yeah, it has to be Adidas.
Yes.
Yeah, the 3 stripes gave it away for me.
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, it's very easy to think about after that. And the sports kind of gave it away too. Yeah. So I think we're both agreeing on Adidas for that one.
Yes, we are.
So Adidas is hopefully number 4. I think that it is. I'm very confident on that one. Number 5. Okay, let me open that. Ooh, it was very popular during World War II. Has an iconic star logo and is well known for its successful Chuck Taylor shoes.
Converse.
Yeah, it has to be Converse.
Yeah.
I feel like the star logo kind of like secured it a little bit, but then the Chuck Taylor's thing, yeah.
That gives it away.
Yeah, that gives it away completely. That has to be Converse. If it's not, I am suing somebody. I don't know who it is, but this has to be Converse. So we agree on that for number 5?
Yeah.
All right, so last question. Number 6. All right. Skating apparel is an American brand and off the wall. I think I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
Vans.
Yeah, it has to be Vans. I feel like off the wall gave it away for me. I feel like skating apparel, when I think of Vans, I like to think of like their skater shoes. I like that. Yeah, because I always see on Pinterest like these people like skating with Vans on.
Yeah.
And I remember I went to California last year and there were Vans stuff. I cannot say the words. Vans stores all over. So I think that's it.
Yeah.
Right. So we finished all these questions. So let's
go. Right.
Yeah, I think we got all of them right. I'm very confident on it, but let's go over our answers one more time. So for number 1, we said Nike.
Right.
For number 2, we said Tiffany's. For number 3, we said Gucci. For number 4, what was number 4? For number 4, we said Adidas.
Yes.
For number 5, we said Converse. And for number 6, we said Vans.
Yep.
All right. I think that we're pretty good. So here's the lovely answer key right here.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I really think that we got lots of these right. Okay, so it says the answer to number 1 is Nike. So we got that one right.
Yep.
Number 2 was Tiffany's. So we got that correct too. 3 was Gucci. 4 was Adidas, 5 was Converse, and 6 was Vans. So we got 100 on that.
Yep. Yay.
Yay, we actually got it right because when I started this, I realized that I don't really know that many brands that much, but I feel like some of the clues were a little bit obvious, leaning the obvious.
Yeah.
So I thank you so much for playing with me. Turns out that we know our brands pretty good. So that's really cool. And also, you are doing such amazing work with Mya's Tees. And I know for a fact I am not the only one who thinks so. I cannot wait to look on your website for the hoodies, the sweatshirts, the masks, all of the custom things that I can order, along with the legendary t-shirts.
Yes.
So do you mind repeating where they can find you one more time?
Yeah, so on Instagram at Mya's Tees, MYASTEES, and on Facebook at Mya's Tees, MYA''S TEES. And my website is myastees.com, MYASTEES.com. And also, I wanted to say something really quick. I actually have a discount code up on my website, and it's Tweendom. So I did it specifically for this, and for the next 24 hours, you can use the code Tweendom on my website for a discount.
Okay, everybody. I'm going to make sure that the production team is able to type that in the chat right now, because for the next 24 hours, you guys can get the drip, okay? Like, go get it right now. I know that you don't really have much to do right now, so you can take 5 minutes out of your time to buy some amazing, either it's a sweatshirt, if it's a mask, if it's custom, if it's a t-shirt, whatever it is.
Yes.
You will get 20% off with the code Tweendom.
Yep.
So I am so glad that I was able to have you on today. Remember to go to Mya's website, myastees.com, to be able to buy your own stuff. I know that I will be right now after this show is over. And thank you so much for being on with me. It was a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much for having me, Avery.
No problem. I will definitely DM you after this. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day and stay safe.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys, did you enjoy that? Because I know I did. Remember to go to myastees.com right now, because for the next 24 hours, if you use the discount code Tweendom, which is TWEENDOM, you'll be able to receive a 20% off discount on your order. Remember, 24 hours only. So if you want to get the drip right now, because I know that I will be right after the show, you should go get it right now at myastees.com. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching this 22nd episode of Tweendom. Wow, it is like so crazy to say that, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week for more guests, more episode, more fun. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.